Hey guys, this is Locky, coming to you from Melbourne, Australia, with the e-Spurs Your Shout preview of Tottenham and Southampton. Now, I hope you've had a good Christmas. I'm still a little bit hungover, so bear with me while we get through this. Very excited to see the game coming up. It's going to be Thursday morning here at about 7 o'clock. I'll be on the train to work at the time, so... Anyway, now last season you'll probably remember we got a really good result at St Mary's. It was 2-0. Didn't play the best football all season, you know. It wasn't a stellar performance, but we got a good goal at the end of the first half, and then we cemented the victory with an amazing counter-attack culminating in a solo effort from Harry Kane. That was one of his goals of the season. Really good to see that kind of effort from him as well, running and dodging and finishing, not just one of his amazing shots from distance or clinical finishes with his head. Now, that was a good victory. We had a less than good time when Southampton came to White Hart Lane at the end of last season. We scored first through Son, a lovely little effort where he kept the ball and you're like, pass it, and he didn't, but then he got it in, and we're like, alright, everything's going to be alright. All we need is a point, all we need is a win, everything's going to be alright. Ended up losing that game. It was distressing, to say the least. So I'm expecting, I don't know what to expect from this game, to be honest. It's hard to come to like a real conclusion about what kind of result we're going to see. Southampton can play really great football sometimes. They're a great club. Obviously, Poch's hand is still there. They managed to lose their best players or manager every season, and they're still always sort of in contention for Europe. So it'll be interesting to see whether we can, first of all, score. Virgil van Dijk, their central defender, is playing really well at the moment, getting a lot of big reviews, a lot of attention from clubs like Manchester City. Their top scorer, Charlie Austin, he's injured for this one. He's always injured apparently, but he's their top scorer. But Jay Rodriguez is back in form. He scored a great goal last time they were out, so he's going to be the one to look out for threat-wise. Poch has got Alderweireld back, Dembele back, Janssen back. So you'd feel that if it is our classic back four, we won't have too many troubles. But that being said, Southampton aren't conceding very many goals at home. They're not losing very many games either. So it's a tough one to call. I'm tentatively going to call it a 2-1 hard-fought victory for Spurs. Harry Kane hopefully getting back to scoring. Maybe Christian Eriksen will score a free kick. Who knows? It's been like 400 days. Maybe he's due for one. I don't know. That would be good to see. Some other talking points. It'll be interesting to see how Poch goes with Moussa Sissoko. I would personally like to see him start the game. I think the last few games he came out, he really showed some good intent. He's reacted well to the criticism Poch levelled at him. Some players might have spat the dummy then and gone, oh no, I'm out, and sort of just chuck the towel in. But he seems to be trying to play through it. He's playing well. I'd like to see him avoid any sort of incidents that could be called a red card or, something like that. But as to whether he will start or Son will start out wide, I'd like to see both of them play, obviously. But I'm interested to see how Sissoko will come out in this one. He's going to be my player to watch, actually. Other than that, it is important we get a win. All the teams around us have got points over this Christmas period, so if we're going to keep that momentum up and try and keep keep pace with. It seems like Chelsea might be too far gone, but if we want to cement maybe a 3rd or 4th place, we need to be getting these results. January is going to be interesting. A lot of the big clubs are playing each other, so we need to be getting points now and consistently to see if we can sort of gain that ground. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the match. I'll be watching it that afternoon after work. Hopefully avoid the internet all day. I hope it's a cracker. Like I said, 2-1 Spurs, and come on you Spurs!